Yo, this is your boy Chad.
And I'm Crystal.
And this is
Owl TV. Yeah!
You already know what's up, guys. As you can see today, I done switched it up a little bit. I'm glad I didn't know where I was going with because I was going to whip around and y'all definitely don't hear that.
I know, right?
Yeah, I whip around today. I brought out an old, what do you call it, the white beater thing.
Oldie but goodie.
You know what I'm saying? With the pants, the Nike pants, and then with my Old Bay cap on my head. You know, it's nice and hot outside, so I had to do it up different. Sorry, Miss Crystal.
That's all right.
But we got some big news. I'm gonna make Crystal start this thing off
with the weather.
Yeah.
Yes, guys. Happy what?
Saturday.
Yeah, happy Saturday, friends. All right, welcome back to Night Owl TV, where we give you guys exclusive things about the weather and so forth. All right, so as usual, guys, we always talk about Atlanta weather, so I'm going to give you the recap for this week, okay, and upcoming week actually as well. All right, so just expect to continue with the hot and humid weather that we've been experiencing for the last couple of weeks. But even though they're going to be hot and humid, we are going to be hovering around 90 degrees. All right. But don't be fooled by that, guys, because even though we're going to have sunshine during the daytime, we're going to have some muggy nights. Okay. Staying at the low 70s. Okay. So I just want you guys to be prepared for that. There might be some times where you might need some umbrellas. Okay, so bring that with you as well, because there are going to be a higher chance of scattered thunderstorms throughout the city. Okay, so with that being said, in the day, you're going to keep hydrated, as we mentioned before, but you're also going to make sure that you are dressed, not only to impress, but also to make it be functional at night for, the upcoming weeks. Okay. Yes. So with that being said, Chad right over here went ahead and showed us his fit that he's been wearing, and it is definitely something that makes sense for this type of weather. And I'm also kind of keeping it simple, guys, today as well. I am wearing like a kind of stretchy combination with some cotton, a little tie-dye for y'all, okay, today. And it has some gold and brown and black accents on there. I'm also going ahead and making it simple with some strappy sandals. This time I have some brown and gold, all right? Brown and gold for you guys, all right? And like I said, I'm keeping it simple, kind of have a tie in the front of my hair, just to keep some of the hair out of my face while I'm enjoying the evening, okay? So just remember, guys, you want to keep it simple so that you're not being bogged down with a whole bunch of layers, especially that is going to be hot and muggy, especially in the nighttime as well, okay? So that is what the weather recap is for this week here in Atlanta, okay, guys?
And your glasses match your outfit.
Yeah, it just happened to. I have like the tortoise shell glasses. That's been my thing for the last few months. I have two glasses that are like that, and then I have a black one. Guys, I know. You guys know the people that wear glasses, you have to have more than one pair. I got 3 pairs, all right? Just in case something happens. I always got one in my car, and I also got one in my purse, okay, guys? Never leave home without it, because I needed to drive and go so forth. So that is what I got going on with me, okay?
It's crazy that she mentions that, because a good example for having a second pair of glasses. Yesterday, I was preparing one of my vehicles. Sometimes I have people clean my vehicles, and sometimes I clean them myself. So yesterday, I was at my house because I had somebody come in at the Airbnb who was making sure it was prepped. I had to make sure both my vans were clean and ready, and one of the vans came back, and I was getting ready to put water in it. And as I put water in the watering hose, something did right in my eye. Oh, yeah. Right in my eye, man.
That's
my right
wild.
eyeball. And it stung me.
Ooh.
I knocked it off my face. These same glasses, I knocked it off my face, and I ran to my car.
Oh, my gosh.
And lucky thing, I had a second pair of glasses. Because if I stepped on my glasses, that would have been a wrap. I had my second pair of glasses in the car, and I put them on, and I was in revenge mode. I went on a killing spree for wasps. I killed about 5-6 wasps yesterday.
He unalived all of them.
What y'all say.
He unalived them.
I don't care. I unalived the wasps. Yeah, I like animals, but not insects. All right, so they're not the same. But it stung me right here. I don't know y'all can see. This one's still a little swollen, but for the most part, I'm good because he didn't get to sting me hard enough. I knocked him off.
Well, thank God for that.
As it landed. So yeah, it got the KO and the whole family. I just annihilated the whole crew. So yeah, I don't be playing no games. But yeah, that's a good example of having a second pair of glasses, guys. Just in case it happens, you got another one to put back on your face for a second go around. So anyway, that was the weather recap and the style for the day. And getting y'all prepared if y'all had glasses to have a second or third pair.
Y'all know anybody that wear glasses, y'all know that's the insider joke. We all know that there's always something that might happen that we might need an extra pair. So don't be left without them. If you need them, go ahead and get that extra pair, guys.
Exactly. So today we are going to talk about what's next, which is entertainment news. So get ready. Oh yeah. So Crystal, start us off with what we got today for entertainment.
Well, I don't like to be the bearer of bad news. And I hate to even say it because I am 43 years old, if you guys don't know that, but I grew up in the late 80s and the early 90s. So we got a chance to watch a lot of the things that our grandparents were watching at the time, right? Yep. And one of the actors that I am actually going to be talking about is Hal Williams. If you know him, and you probably do by a lot of the, works that he's done in the past. Yeah. He has passed away at age 91. He has been a veteran in the game, especially of sitcoms, okay? So if you guys know about Sanford and Son, he played as Officer Smitty Smith and 227. That was one of my favorite sitcoms that I watched as a kid. I remember watching. And so he has passed away, unfortunately. So with that being said, guys, throughout the decades-long career that he has had, he basically became one of Hollywood's most recognizable character actors with memorable roles and guest appearances on shows. And according to TMZ, they said that he died on Wednesday, of this week of natural causes at his home in Rancho Mirage, California, noting that he had previous health issues. So we want to just extend condolences to his family and friends, and just to remember him as well, just because he was so significant in, the sitcom culture, guys. Yeah. And so that's why we just want to extend our condolences. May he rest in peace, Hal Williams.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So I'm sorry to hear all that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I used to watch him all the time.
I know. So, especially 227, because I was kind of young for Sanford and Son. Yeah. Like I watched an episode or two, and that was more kind of like the reruns. Yeah. But 227 was one of the things that I most remember him, playing in. So it's just like, bittersweet. Yeah. But like I said, condolences to his family and friends.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So tonight, guys, you see Crystal got her cue card. I got my big sheets of paper because what I'm about to tell you is so much big news that it cannot be on a piece of cue card. It's big news, guys.
And remember, guys, everything that we talk about is alleged. Okay, yes, allegedly.
But in this case, this is what this young lady's family is saying. I call her young. Some of you guys are in your 20s might call her old. But as we're talking about, I'm talking about Britney Spears.
Oh.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Boom. Yeah. But anyway, so Britney Spears, her sons, one of her sons named Jaden James, he is hitting back on bizarre conspiracy theories talking about the pop star Britney Spears, who's now 44 years old. They're talking about how she has been cloned.
Oh gosh.
And a few people that have been in the public eye who have their own podcast, not us, but other people have been talking about how she's been cloned and this and that and the third, and a few other stars like Kanye West and blah blah blah. So her son was like, people believe anything. They're gullible apparently. Just because something has 1.2 million likes on something does not mean it's real. He said, go check on her profile right now, as you'll see that that's her currently right now. She's not dead. She does not have a clone. It's actually her. So he was just basically talking about how people nowadays will believe anything that is on social media. And that is very true. A lot of things people, or they portray to make to believe that is actually factual and is not. And that's how rumors are spread. And it makes it worse if it's paid rumors at that. So he's just clarifying and letting everybody know Britney is not dead.
Yeah, his mama's still alive.
She's alive, and she is not a clone. And they've been trying to get their mom some help by bringing her into a rehab, him and his brother, which is great news and stuff like that. But yeah, he was saying basically that people are gullible and they use that to their advantage, the media, and pretty much that just because something has a lot of likes does not mean that it's something to be believable.
Right.
So,
and especially now,
off to her son, clearing the air and defending his mother and who she is as a person. Because I would want somebody to do the same for me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But yeah, that was the news on Britney Spears.
Oh wow, tonight. Yeah, that is a big one now.
Yeah, I'm glad he cleared the air because I wouldn't want nobody disrespecting my mother.
Exactly.
Talking about she crazy and this and that and the third, and she a clone and blah blah blah. You don't know what people got going. We only see what's in the view of the TV screen or what's on social media and stuff like that. You cannot go by what a bunch of newscasters are saying. So with that being said, yeah, that's the news on Hit Me Baby One More Time.
Yes, we wishing Britney Spears all the best, and you know, with healing, some quick healing in her, you know, journey.
Life that we all going through.
A roller coaster of a life. Life is just like that, and just, you know, especially now in this day and age with AI and all that stuff going on, it makes it even that much harder to prove certain things. So yeah, I understand him trying to make sure that she's protected and stuff like that, because a lot of craziness has been going on, as you guys know. Yes.
AI is so believable now.
It's not like
I had to really look and see, is this real? Like I'll look at somebody's mouth. That's how I can detect if it's AI or not. Like I see the words of the mouth matching up with the sound, and then if it's glitching or
and
the
even then
sometimes
like
it's not. Yeah, it's really close.
They getting better and better every day. Yeah. Cause before it used to be like the fingers, they be having like 10 fingers.
Yeah, missing fingers.
Missing fingers. Nah, you look at that, it's like 10 fingers and 10 toes. Yeah. So they getting better each and every day. But like we said, you can't just go by what is being said on the internet all the time. You guys have to do more due diligence and research. Okay, so it is crazy how AI has advanced over the last few years. I remember 2020, it didn't look nothing like, and that was 6 years ago, on what it looks like today. It's just crazy. It boggles the mind a little bit.
Yeah, you cannot believe in everything you see. So with that being said, it's just entertainment.
Yes.
All right, take everything with a grain of salt.
Yes.
All right, but we're going to talk about our top spot.
Top of the top.
top spots. All right. All right, Chrissy, go ahead and let them know.
Yeah, we're going to change it up a little bit. You know, we always talk about all events that happen here in Atlanta, right? And this is no different, but it's more on the Caribbean side. So as you guys know, we have a little Caribbean, background, all right? And we wear that sleeve proudly, okay? All right. So with that being said, growing up in New York City, we were exposed to all different types of cultures, right? So we not only listened to reggae, dance hall, all of that, we also listened to soca. We had friends and family from Trinidad, from St. Lucia, and all the other islands. So
Jamaica.
yes, of course, we can't forget Jamaica. But with that being said, we also, because we grew up around other cultures and stuff like that, and other Caribbean islands as well, we did get exposed to a lot of soca. Okay, so with that being said, there is a Atlanta soca event, because I go to fetes, guys. I love me a fete. Like I said, we are proud Jamaicans, parents born and raised in Jamaica. So we, was exposed to, all sorts of Caribbean music, and soca being one of them. I love going to fetes. It's just fun. I enjoy it. And I wanted to let you guys know that there will be an event. There's one actually tonight, but there's also an upcoming one. I'm in Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain at the Bliss. Okay, so that is an awesome place. But they are also keeping a bacchanal in white, so it's an all-white party, and I love all-white parties, because then I get to dress to impress. That's when you really get to show your style in white, because hey, you get to really show off the style, because it's just one color you wear, right? Yeah. So they have the bacchanal in white that's coming on August 2nd, guys. Okay, so that's gonna be coming up at the Bliss. All right, so don't forget that they're gonna be doing the time is gonna be from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Okay, all right. And it's an all-white summer affair, so that's gonna be really fun, guys. Dress to the nines, because one thing about Caribbean people, we're gonna show out, show up, do our thing. Okay, there's gonna be lots of great soca music, and drinks flowing. So just come and enjoy yourself, and like I said, have a great time. And that's gonna be at Bliss. All right, off of Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain. All right, guys, and that's August 2nd. So keep that date in mind. All right, friends.
That's not too far away, guys. That's in a few days. So definitely be, prepared to dress to impress, like Miss Crystal just said.
Yes.
So us all, get your shine on, look good, have your nice little shoes and your heels on, and let's have a good time.
I already know.
Have a blast.
Yes.
Like Memorial Drive has a lot of great places.
Oh yeah. And Stone Mountain in general has a lot of nice venues people don't realize. And like as time go on, we always like to give you guys, the behind the scenes of what Atlanta has to give, and also Metro Atlanta too. So we never forget like the outskirts of Atlanta, but we always gonna give you what's going on here in Atlanta. Okay, guys. So like we said before, save the date, August 2nd, all right, for Bacchanal in white, all right, at Bliss.
All right. Sounds like a good deal. So be there or be square. But so that was Crystal's place. The place that I'm going to speak about is in the Atlanta area. It's not Atlanta all the way per se, but it's in the area. It's not too far. It's downtown Decatur.
Ooh, Decatur.
So if you guys ever been to downtown Decatur, it's literally a few minutes, like 5 minutes from Atlanta. So I basically call it Atlanta. But anyway, downtown Decatur is its own town, village, Decatur
Beautiful.
Village. And they come alive at night on the weekends. They have great spots where you can eat at, enjoy good drinks, bars, a few lounges and stuff like that. So and during the day, little artsy vibes places over there. They have a little spot where you can do what do you call that? Where you do
painting.
like no, yeah, painting, but not painting is where you I used to do music. I don't know why I can't think of it. But
karaoke. Oh yeah. They have some
spoken word. That's
I love that. Yeah.
They have a spoken word place in that area. But the place I'm talking about tonight, I don't want to get too far off the deep end.
Yeah.
Down there, they got a few different places.
We got a lot of spots over there.
This place is called Fork and Vine Social. Yeah. So Fork and Vine Social is a restaurant. It's a place where you can sip, savor, and they say connect. Yeah, so it's a nice little vibe. I'm gonna show it above the screen right around here, and pretty much like I said, you can meet a lot of people in the area who's locals to that neighborhood. It's a lot of good times. Like I said, Decatur, I've met a lot of cool people in downtown Decatur. It's a family.
It's a nice vibe, yeah.
And I recommend people going here. They said great food, and they said thoughtful drinks. So they put time and effort into their drinks and their food. Great conversations, like I said, with the locals. It was created for a modern gathering place, they say, where plates are meant to be shared, glasses are always half full, and time slows down just enough to enjoy the moment. That's what Atlanta Nightlife Tourism is about. It's about, making moments becoming memories. The moments that become memories, I should say. Ooh, I messed up my own slogan.
Yeah, curating experiences. That's what we do around here.
If you're watching Fork and Vine Social, you need to link up with us. You know what I'm saying?
Hint.
On Night Owl TV, come on here and, let's have a blast and have some drinks. You know what I'm saying? We can meet there, or you guys can come to our studio. Not here, of course, but at our studio. And we can have some drinks and talk about some things.
Yeah, let's connect.
Fork and Vine Social.
All right, and a Bacchanal and White. All right, and that is at Bliss at Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain. All right, guys.
And before we go, I want to mention this other place. This is a place that I'm working with Atlanta Nightlife Tourism. So I am working with Hampton Inn and Suites by Hilton in Midtown. So if you guys are staying there and you want to do a tour of Atlanta Nightlife Tourism, you can book your tour. You can have drinks and food in the hotel lobby while you're waiting on your ride to arrive, and you'll get special deals through the hotel that's partnering with us at Atlanta Nightlife Tourism. So before you go on your ride around the city, the tour, we'll be showing you places from the jump, from having exquisite meals and drinks, and having top-notch customer service from the hotel right before you even start your tours. And we'll also be having them on the show as well soon.
Yes,
and I just want to say thank you guys for being followers of Night Owl TV and Atlanta Nightlife Tourism, and it's going to be a wild rest of the summer.
Yeah,
and you guys, can't wait for y'all to jump on board. Okay.
Yes.
Once again, we always say subscribe, share, and comment, because that's how the algorithm is going to know more about what we do and bring more people who are interested in what we provide for our business to life. All right. We can be more of the eyes of those viewers. So do that little favor for us. If you already subscribed, continue to like and to comment. Okay.
Yes, guys.
And like I said, we're gonna do our next giveaway soon. So if you want to win that money, go ahead and comment, share, and subscribe.
Yes,
baby.
Stay tuned. All
right. Talk to y'all soon. Night Owl TV, baby.
Yeah.
You already know it. No, I want to beat you up, but